she never had a prayer. Sunday's heartbreaking episode of The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon killed Sister Isabel, who we'd really thought marked a new beginning for our gruff hero. Instead, it turned out that she was but another unhappy ending. Picking up where L'Invisible left off, Isabel stood her ground with Lo Sang, rightly arguing that he hadn't hurried up the ceremony because he'd feared that his people were losing faith. He himself had feared losing control. Her eyes had been opened to the evils of false prophets like him, so the first chance she got, she attacked him. In retaliation, he stabbed her in the abdomen and left her to die while he dealt with the onslaught of Puvor and its turbocharged walkers. Needless to say, Carol was not killed with all of the people that Janet had shot and dosed with zombie Red Bull. She commandeered a jeep to which Cadron had been strapped as walker bait, and drove right into the nest. There, the unlikely allies parted ways, with Cadron asking only that Carol tell Daryl, "I did it for the boy." Shortly, Carol happened upon Kel coincidence. Isabel, she was badly injured but not dead, yet, after being freed from his chains, Daryl whacked his way through walkers and guerriers alike to come face to face with Carol. A tearful reunion later, she'd taken him to Isabel, whose dying wish was that he make sure Laurent is okay and knows that she is with him always. With that, she began to see the fireflies with which Daryl had filled her head and passed away. Damn you, Lo Sang. Read Norman Reedus' reaction to the twist here. By the time Daryl and Carol reached the cave in which he expected to find Laurent and Fala chilling, they were gone. Daryl tracked them to a quaint farmhouse with a ghastly walkway lined with guard walkers. The elderly owners, Theo and Didi, were sweet, suspiciously sweet, didn't you think, though Theo helped Daryl obtain a car to fix up for his and Carol's journey to locate Laurent in Paris. He also, much to Didi's horror, ratted them out to Puvor. In the ensuing melee, Didi was shot and killed, and Janet hit with one of her own cocaine bear walker darts. Now that was a satisfyingly horrible death. En route to Paris, Daryl assured Carol that he'd never stop trying to get home. Things has just gotten complicated. Astute as ever, she rightly deduced that he'd loved Isabel. Meanwhile, back at the nest, Lo Sang and Jacinta were granted a reprieve in the wake of Janet's death. Right-hand woman Sabine, having taken charge, had other plans for them, namely to combine the Union and Puvor with a single goal in mind: find the boy.